after this. So we're set to go with our first match of the day. Here comes the referee. Here comes Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett, what a record he's put together in the USWA. And everywhere, for that matter. All the fans want to say hi to Jeff as he heads to the ring for his match coming up here. What we've been looking forward to all week. Yeah. Against Brian Christopher. Jeff in the ring, and he awaits his opponent, and there he is, Brian Christopher, with the narcissist Lex Luger behind him, and Mike Samples and Bert Prentice tagging along. What is it, Brian?
Now, Lex, I know you want to come out here and watch all the matches today and scout the talent, but you don't need to watch this match between me and Jeff Jarrett here, okay? You don't need to. There's really no reason. So, well, I'll tell you what. You can watch this match, and you can see just how great I am. I'm going to get in here and humiliate him. So, yeah, go ahead and watch this match. Y'all got a place for it back here? We got a place. Okay, Lex, they got a place. You can sit here and watch this match and watch me humiliate this sissy boy Jeff Jarrett, okay?
All right, Lex, yeah, we've got a chair here, and we'll share a microphone with you and everything. You can watch this, but I don't know how familiar you are with Jeff Jarrett and Brian Christopher, but I tell you what, it is not going to be the walkover that Brian has led you to believe against Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah, Corey, you just lost your mic. You know, like I said before, I'm sitting here watching, observing, checking out what sort of wrestling talent there truly is here in the USWA, because my business people actually thought I might not want to come here because of the competition, which makes me want to come here all the more to establish my superiority.
Well, I think you're going to find that your business people were right as far as the level of competition is concerned. We've got some of the great wrestlers ever. Brian, we don't like his attitude at all, but he is a fine wrestler, and Jeff Jarrett is just something else to watch in the ring, as you'll see as we go along.
I say maybe been right about the competition, Dave, but I'm watching, Brian. But they were wrong about being out in the country, because I love establishing my superiority and my dominance over wrestlers. That's exactly what I think the first thing here, Dave.
Well, we'll let you watch the match. And you'll notice that Brian is much more interested in talking to the crowd than he is battling one-on-one against Jeff Jarrett.
Psychology, Dave. You should be well aware of that. You're a ring veteran.
That's the voice of the narcissist, Lex Luger, joining us here at ringside.
Now, I know every wrestler here is going to wrestle well above their abilities just by me being here and observing, because they're going to want to impress, because obviously they're going to want to have a match with Lex Luger. Just to say they've actually been in the ring with the narcissist Lex Luger.
Well, I mean, there's no denying that that the guys here want to wrestle top talent, and you're top talent. There's no doubt about it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, just to be in the ring and register a loss in maybe 3, 4, 5 minutes with Lex Luger will put him on the map in professional wrestling, because they've actually been in the ring with me.
Well, I don't think you'll find them going in there looking for a loss. They're going to go in there to win the match.
Oh, indeed. Well, just remember, Mr. Luger, while you're talking, that out of your own mouth that you mentioned that some of
Corey,
the best
you got yourself a microphone.
is in the USWA. Yeah,
Corey got himself a microphone.
Yeah,
How about that?
Yeah, we have an extra
What
mic
are you saying,
here.
Corey?
Just remember that the words came out of your mouth, Lex, that some of the best talent is right here in the USWA. Just
If I
think
say it,
you're
that's the
right.
way it is.
Yeah.
You also notice that Brian has not one but 2 manager valets in the corner, in Bert Prentice and Mike Samples. That's a dangerous sign for Jeff
Okay,
Jarrett.
that's smart strategy, because I have a lot of business associates myself, from Bobby Heenan to all the top guys in the business. They're business managers. They arrange my schedule. They arrange my matches. They arrange my strategy. And I take care of the rest with my physical tools. That is notching wins in the ring.
Well, it's hard to argue with the fact that somebody can handle the business while you handle the wrestling. So
Brian's doing exactly the same thing right here at USWA.
well, we'll see if that's all they do. Oh, Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah, missed.
Hey, look at
Christopher turned around and Jarrett nailed him, boy.
I think Brian outsmarted himself on that one.
Is the fist illegal?
Oh, boy.
You know, I hate to see this, Dave. You see something like that, there's Brian wrestling a clean match, wrestling style, and this, I don't know much about Jeff Jarrett, but there's obviously a blatant rule break.
No. I think you got it all wrong there. I think Jeff was
just... close fist?
He did have a closed fist. Yeah, he did have a closed fist that time.
Different?
But he is not a blatant rule breaker.
But that was a breach of the rules.
That was a breach of the rules. But so was that as Brian continually drove the shoulder into it back on the ropes while the referee was calling for a break.
What do you call that?
Well, that was a
Jeff Jarrett
close
on his
line.
back.
Boot to the top of the head.
Well,
that's legal. Look at that. He pulled his hair. That's a violation.
Yeah, what about that?
His hair got a little messed up in that clothesline, Dave and Corey, and Brian just helped him out a little bit. I know Jeff wants to look good for all his young girls.
Look at Brian continually drive that shoulder into Jeff's back while he is in the corner on the ropes.
Yeah, supposed to get a break out of that.
Backbreaker by Brian. He's got him down. Count as 2.
That's what I'm seeing here, Dave. He's going to work on the lower back and staying on it. That's a sign of a smart wrestler. Staying in control, staying on the same body part that he's already got injured.
That was a closed fist right there from Christopher. There's another one.
Well, that's called one good turn. There's another.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, how about 3 or 4?
Now, when Jeff does it, it's flagrant rule
Called a
breaking.
receipt. You did 3 or 4 of them.
Commentary today by the Narcissus, Lex Luger.
Isn't it wonderful to have you here? I mean, really.
I will say we are always glad when we have top talent in the wrestling business here, and in that respect, yes, it is good to have you here. Look at that. Samples just tripped up
Right
Jeff
there.
Jarrett.
Now, didn't you see that, Lex?
One thing I am concerned about coming here is the condition of the rings. I saw Jeff Jarrett there, and it looks like there's a little bit of the tarmac there down below that was in his way. And
Hey, look at Jeff, got it rolled up, too!
Almost had Christopher Penn, but not quite.
I think Mike Samples is trying to fix the ring for him as he went by.
Hey, what about Bert Prentice there?
Look
What
at
about
this. Grab
that?
it, Jeff, and hanging on to
I
it.
think his bootlaces on top.
Look at Jeff Jarrett. He grabs a hold of
once
it.
again.
Oh! Christopher comes over and knocks Prentice off the apron. He's on the floor. Jarrett DDT's Christopher. Here comes Samples. Yeah, call for the bell. Jeff Jarrett lights Samples
The
up.
rules been made by Jeff Jarrett. He's just lost the match by disqualification in my eyes.
Well, he just won the match by disqualification because Mike Samples saw that his guy, Brian Christopher, was in trouble, and he jumped into the ring.
Well, I don't think
Referee
Brian
called for
Christopher's
the
in trouble
bell.
right now, do you?
Well, it's 3 against 1 now.
He who laughs last, laughs best.
Here comes some help.
Yeah, here comes the
What is
king.
this, 2-on-1?
Jarrett Lawler, he clears it up.
I see
But
2
now.
wrestlers against 1 wrestler.
3 against 2
Oh,
is
yeah,
what it
come
is.
on, Lex. Hey.
These guys are business associates. They're not wrestlers. There's 2 wrestlers against 1.
Yeah, business associates. I saw Samples jumped right in there. I'll tell you what, we
Hey, King! Hey, King! You think you're big and tough now? Why don't you take on me and Lex? That'll make it 2-on-2, not 2-on-1.
Now, Brian, I know you're upset with 2-on-1 odds here, out here with your business associates, but I have to say I'm here strictly to scout. I'm strictly to see who's worthy of being my next tune-up win. And as far as that goes right now, you know, isn't it funny? Here's these 2 guys that really want to be in the limelight. They really want to live off my luster to actually challenge me in the ring because I put wrestlers on the map. But I am just here strictly for purposes of finding tune-up wins and who I deem worthy as my next opponent. So, Brian, we'll just keep this under control.
Don't worry, Lex. They're scared of us anyway. Look at their knees knocking.
This happens to me, Dave, everywhere I go. Everybody wants to challenge.
Well, obviously you're not going to get in there. We're going to take a break, and we'll be